Well, it's a new year, and I wanted to thank everyone who has subscribed to this channel. It's a fairly new channel, but wow, there is a lot of good teaching. I'll be saying to my church this Sunday that irrespective of a new year, nothing will change unless we do. I've often said to people, do something you've never done before, you'll get something you never had before. I was raised in a world where we were concerned of the Cold War. You know, as children, we would talk about how many times the world would blow up and all these sorts of things, because that's what we were told. We were on edge. There was an oil shortage at one stage, and we were concerned that our cars would run dry, wouldn't be able to drive. All sorts of disease, pestilence, wars, volcanoes, now of course the coronavirus through 2020, which is not over. In this world we're going to have trouble, and yet it's not what happens to me, it really is what's happening in me. I encourage you at the beginning of this year, all those resolutions that you would like to make one or two. Do one or two. I believe this, if we were to master one or two new disciplines in our life and truly decide, you know what, I'm going to be consistent, whether it be diet, you know, what we eat, exercise, Bible study, church attendance, family. I'm always conscious of family. I think it's good to keep short accounts with people, short accounts with God. In other words, not to let the sun go down, not to let much time pass before we correct and maintain good relationships. 2021, brand new, great opportunity for us all to say, what do I want to be this year? Be whatever we want to be. And of course, we're going to hear different news in 2021. We're going to hear how effective the vaccine is. We're going to discover what the ingredients is in this vaccine. We're going to see trouble. We're going to, no doubt, there'll be some earthquakes, possibly some pestilence. Who knows? But what I do know is it's not what happens to me. It's what happens through me. I heard it once said that if we do something right today, make a good decision today, then we'll thank ourselves in the future. That's pretty good. Financially, we all need to save, invest, make good and right decisions toward the Lord, toward God, not to compromise that relationship or allow anything to get in the road of that relationship with Him. Others, people. I think these days with social distancing that's been thrust upon us in 2020, it's fairly easy to make adjustments and to live without people. I encourage you, irrespective of social distancing in your country, that you maintain relationships with people. I believe one of the greatest weapons against the enemy or trouble in general is the friend that's standing shoulder to shoulder with us, which is why I say keep short accounts on trouble in our life. I heard this saying, don't rush into failure. I think that's good. Don't rush into it. Of course, we learn from failure, but let's not go running into failure if that's an appetite or that's something that's going to make our life more interesting. But that we pause for thought around the decisions that we make, even about what we eat, about our sleep, about our health in general, our mental health, the relationships that we have. 2021 is an opportunity for us all, through the great trouble of 2020, that we can start today, here on the 1st of January 2021, to begin right decisions. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to fail sometimes, but we can decide on one or two things that we could do significantly. Success is sort of a nebulous thing, isn't it? What really is success? I do believe in significance, taking significant steps, making a significant step forward. Therefore, I like to make attainable goals that I can reach. It's like saying, go to the horizon of what you know, and then when you get there, you'll see further. So I do pray upon you all a very happy new year, that this will be an extraordinary year, that by the end of this year we will look back and thank ourselves for the decisions that we made at the beginning of this year, that we might walk together, that we might encourage one another, that we might keep short accounts, that we might do it all together and together with Jesus.